Hi, so today I'm going to go over our next math skill. It's comparison of two sets. So the key vocabulary that we want to look for is more than, less than, and same as. And we're going to do this playing a little game. The way we do it in class is we have these little cards with sets of fish. And we compare the red fish to the blue fish. So I'm going to make sure that you guys get copies of these cards in the Learning Genie so that you can have them. You can recreate something like this with little stickers or pictures, or what I'm going to do when we demonstrate the skill is just use some colored stones, okay? So the first one is comparing an equal set, 3 to 3, okay? So the way I'm going to do that is, all right, so Casey, I'm going to give you some stones. Your stones are going to be blue. And then I'm going to give myself some stones. Mine are going to be red. Okay? So I want you to look at your blue stones and look at my red stones. And I want you to tell me, without counting, do we have the same number of stones or does one of us have more?
The same.
We have the same. I have 1, 2, 3, and you have 1, 2, 3. So we have the same. Good job. All right, I'm going to take these back now. Okay. So parents, the next set that we're going to compare is an unequal set. It's a set of 8 versus 4. Okay, and I'm going to set it up just like this in front of Casey. Okay. All right, so Casey, we're going to do this again. I'm going to give you some blue stones. Okay, and I'm going to give myself some red stones. Okay, I want you to look at your stones and look at my stones, and I want you to tell me, do we have the same number of stones or does one of us have less?
One of us has less.
Okay, who has less, you or me?
Me.
You have less. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 4 is definitely less than 8. Good job. Okay, and we're going to do one more. And I always tell the kids that this is the tricky one because we're comparing a set of 7 to 9. Okay, and the way that it's set up is kind of tricky, especially when you look at the fish that we use in class. The red fish are just slightly spread out a little bit more, but to just glance with the eye, it's tough for the kids to pick that out. So this is one that they usually have to have a second try at. Okay, so I'm going to set that up just like this. All right, so Casey, we're going to do it one more time. This is going to be the last one, but this is the trickiest one. Okay, so I'm going to put your blue stones down here. Okay. There we go, and I'm going to put, oops, one more for you. There we go. And I'm going to put my red stones down here. Okay, now I want you to look really closely and think really hard. Do we have the same number of stones or does someone have more?
The same.
Okay, so Casey answered the same, which again is typical when we do this with the children. Okay, so Casey, we're going to count and find out if we have the same, okay?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, so you have 9 and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are 9 and 7 the same?
No.
They're not, are they? So which is more, 9 or 7?
9.
9 is the bigger number, 9 is more. That was a tricky one, okay? Good job thinking it through though. Okay, so that's how that works, and that would be the last one that they do. If they don't get that last one correct and you do the little correction with them, make sure that when you play the game a second time with them, that you just always remind them, okay, this is a tricky one, so make sure that you look at the stones in front of you and the stones in front of me before you answer. Okay? All right, that's all I have for you. I hope it goes well. If you have any questions, you can call, text, or email. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.